Feeling unloved can be deeply painful, but it is important to remember that rejection from others does not define who you are or your intrinsic worth. Many women experience moments in life when they feel unappreciated or unseen, whether by partners, family, or society. However, these experiences, while difficult, do not diminish the value they hold. Each person has an inherent worth that exists regardless of external circumstances or opinions. The challenge lies in separating your sense of self from the approval or affection of others. It can be easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation, believing that love and recognition from others are the only indicators of your value. In truth, worth is something that comes from within. It is built on understanding your unique qualities, strengths, and potential. Recognizing this allows you to reclaim your narrative, no longer tying your identity to the way others perceive you. The journey to self-acceptance begins with reframing rejection not as a reflection of your inadequacy, but as a stepping stone towards self-discovery and resilience. In acknowledging this truth, you can move forward with greater confidence, knowing that love and validation are first and foremost gifts you give to yourself. Inner strength is not always about grand gestures or dramatic moments of triumph. Often it manifests quietly in the resolve to face each day despite challenges and setbacks. For women who feel unloved, discovering inner strength can be a transformative journey, one that begins with the realization that they have the power to redefine their lives. Strength grows when you choose to confront your pain rather than avoid it, learning to process and heal from past wounds instead of letting them dictate your future. Building inner strength requires acknowledging your emotions, no matter how difficult they may be. It is about understanding that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a testament to your humanity. By embracing your feelings and reflecting on what they teach you about yourself, you take the first step toward regaining control of your narrative. Setting boundaries is another critical aspect of cultivating inner strength. This means learning to say no to situations or relationships that drain your energy and harm your well-being. It is not an easy practice, especially for women who have been conditioned to prioritize others' needs above their own. However, recognizing that your time, energy, and emotional space are valuable is a powerful act of self-respect. Inner strength also involves making deliberate choices to invest in yourself. This might mean pursuing personal growth through education, hobbies, or a career path that excites you. It can also mean fostering self-discipline, such as maintaining routines that support your mental and physical health. These small, consistent actions build resilience over time, showing you that you are capable of navigating life's complexities. A key part of this process is reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. Life's difficulties, while painful, often teach the most valuable lessons. Each obstacle you overcome becomes a testament to your resilience and a reminder of your ability to adapt and thrive. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot, you can channel your energy into creating a more fulfilling and empowered life. Ultimately, discovering inner strength means recognizing that it already exists within you. It is not something external that you must acquire, but rather an innate quality that emerges when you give yourself permission to grow, heal, and thrive. Strength is found in the everyday moments when you choose to believe in your worth and take steps toward a brighter future, no matter how small those steps may seem. It is the courage to show up for yourself, even when the world feels heavy, and to trust that you are capable of creating a life filled with purpose and joy. Embracing self-worth is a journey of rediscovering the value you hold inherently, independent of others' opinions or validation. Many women who feel unloved may find themselves questioning their worth, especially when society often ties a woman's value to how much she gives, sacrifices, or conforms to certain roles. However, self-worth is not contingent on external factors or achievements. It is an intrinsic part of who you are. Recognizing and embracing this truth is a vital step toward living a more fulfilled and authentic life. The foundation of self-worth begins with self-awareness. It requires taking the time to reflect on your qualities, talents, and the unique essence that makes you who you are. This process involves peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and letting go of the false belief that your value is determined by others' approval. When you shift your perspective from seeking validation to valuing your inner self, you start to see the limitless potential within you. Building self-worth also involves learning to silence the inner critic. Many women carry voices from their past harsh words, criticisms, or dismissals that linger in their minds and undermine their confidence. Confronting these internalized beliefs is essential. You are not defined by others' opinions or the mistakes you've made. Instead, self-worth grows when you practice self-compassion, allowing yourself the grace to learn, grow, and evolve without judgment. Setting boundaries is another cornerstone of self-worth. This means recognizing that your time, energy, and emotional well-being are valuable and deserve protection. It is about saying no to things that do not align with your values or drain your spirit, and yes to the people and opportunities that uplift and inspire you. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about creating space for the things that truly matter in your life. A significant part of embracing self-worth is prioritizing your own needs and desires. This might mean pursuing a long-held dream, taking time for self-care, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt. When you put yourself first, you send a powerful message to yourself and the world that you matter. You demonstrate that your happiness and fulfillment are just as important as anyone else's. Celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, is another way to strengthen your self-worth. Each success, whether it's completing a project, learning something new, or overcoming a challenge, is a testament to your abilities and resilience. Take time to acknowledge your progress and let those moments remind you of your capacity to grow and thrive. Finally, embracing self-worth means understanding that you are enough just as you are. You do not need to prove your value through constant effort or perfection. Your worth exists simply because you do. When you internalize this belief, you free yourself from the cycle of seeking validation and instead focus on living a life that aligns with your true self. Embracing self-worth is not always easy, especially for those who have felt unloved or undervalued. However, it is a journey worth undertaking. When you learn to see yourself through a lens of love and appreciation, you unlock a sense of freedom and confidence that allows you to live authentically and unapologetically. Your worth is immeasurable, and the moment you embrace it, you begin to transform your life from the inside out. Prioritizing self-love is one of the most empowering steps a woman can take, especially for those who have felt unloved or undervalued. Self-love is not just a buzzword, it is a fundamental practice of nurturing, accepting, and honoring yourself as you are. It is a journey that allows you to heal from the wounds of rejection and find fulfillment from within rather than relying on others to define your worth or happiness. The first step in prioritizing self-love is recognizing that it is not selfish but essential. Society often pressures women to prioritize others above themselves, whether in relationships, family, or careers. While caring for others is meaningful, it should never come at the expense of your well-being. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-love replenishes your emotional, mental, and physical reserves, enabling you to give to others from a place of strength and abundance. A practical way to prioritize self-love is through self-care. This goes beyond indulging in occasional treats or relaxation. It involves consistently meeting your needs and caring for your body, mind, and spirit. Self-care might mean maintaining a healthy lifestyle, setting aside time for rest and relaxation, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace. Whether it's a daily walk, journaling, practicing mindfulness, or reading a favorite book, these moments remind you that your happiness matters. Self-love also involves accepting yourself, flaws and all. Perfection is an impossible standard, yet many women feel pressure to meet it in appearance, behavior, or achievements. Prioritizing self-love means embracing your imperfections as part of what makes you unique and human. It is about silencing the inner critic that tells you you're not good enough and replacing it with a voice of kindness and encouragement. When you accept yourself fully, you create space to grow and thrive without the fear of judgment or failure. Forgiveness is another key aspect of self-love. Many women carry guilt or shame from past mistakes or choices. Prioritizing self-love means acknowledging these feelings but not letting them define you. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know or couldn't do at the time. Each day is an opportunity to make better choices and move forward with greater wisdom and compassion for yourself. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is a powerful act of self-love. It involves recognizing situations or relationships that drain your energy or harm your well-being and having the courage to step away or set limits. Boundaries are a way of protecting your peace and ensuring that your needs are respected. They allow you to create a life that aligns with your values and priorities, free from unnecessary negativity or stress. Another way to nurture self-love is by celebrating yourself. Take time to reflect on your accomplishments, qualities, and the challenges you've overcome. Acknowledge your growth and the effort you've invested in becoming the person you are today. Self-love is not about being boastful, it's about recognizing your worth and taking pride in your journey. Finally, self-love involves treating yourself with kindness and compassion, especially during difficult times. Life can be unpredictable and challenging, but how you respond to yourself during those moments matters. Speak to yourself with the same care and encouragement you would offer a dear friend. Give yourself permission to rest, to feel, and to heal. Prioritizing self-love is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. It requires intentional effort, but the rewards are transformative. When you make self-love a priority, you begin to see yourself as deserving of happiness, respect, and fulfillment. You cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and strength that carries you through life's challenges and allows you to embrace its joys fully. Above all, self-love teaches you that you are enough just as you are. And from that foundation, you can build a life filled with purpose and joy. Building a supportive environment is crucial for any woman who seeks to heal, grow, and thrive, especially for those who have felt unloved or undervalued. The people and spaces you surround yourself with significantly impact your mental and emotional well-being. A supportive environment is not only about having people in your life who encourage and uplift you, but also about creating physical and emotional spaces that nurture your peace, growth, and happiness. The first step in creating a supportive environment is evaluating your current relationships. Ask yourself whether the people in your life contribute positively to your growth and well-being. Are they respectful, empathetic, and encouraging? Or do they drain your energy, criticize unnecessarily, or dismiss your feelings? It is not always easy to confront these questions, especially when the answers involve people you care about. However, prioritizing your mental health and happiness sometimes means stepping back from toxic relationships or setting boundaries with those who cannot support you in healthy ways. Setting boundaries is a vital part of fostering a supportive environment. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They are about protecting your peace and ensuring mutual respect in your relationships. When you communicate your needs clearly and enforce your boundaries consistently, you teach others how to treat you. More importantly, you affirm to yourself that your feelings and needs matter. For example, you might limit time spent with people who bring negativity into your life or decline commitments that feel overwhelming. Equally important is actively seeking out relationships that nurture your growth. Surround yourself with individuals who celebrate your achievements, listen to your concerns, and encourage you to pursue your dreams. These people might be friends, family members, mentors, or even support groups of like-minded individuals. A supportive circle of people will remind you of your worth and help you feel seen, valued, and loved. They will also hold space for your emotions during challenging times, offering empathy and understanding without judgment. In addition to nurturing positive relationships, creating a supportive environment includes cultivating physical spaces that bring you comfort and joy. Your home, workplace, or any space you spend significant time in should reflect your personality and promote a sense of well-being. Small changes, such as decluttering, adding plants, or incorporating comforting colors and textures, can make a big difference. These spaces should feel like a refuge, a place where you can relax, recharge, and be your authentic self. A supportive environment also includes the habits and routines you establish in your daily life. Engage in activities that uplift you, such as exercise, meditation, journaling, or creative pursuits. These practices can serve as anchors, providing stability and a sense of control amidst life's uncertainties. Additionally, consider limiting your exposure to negativity, whether it comes from social media, news, or other sources. Choose to fill your life with content that inspires and motivates you rather than weighs you down. Part of building a supportive environment is also about cultivating a supportive inner dialogue. The way you speak to yourself matters. Encourage yourself as you would a dear friend. When you encounter challenges, remind yourself of your strength and resilience. A positive inner voice can act as a powerful counterbalance to external negativity, reinforcing your self-worth and boosting your confidence. Lastly, understand that building a supportive environment is an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your needs may change, and that's okay. Regularly assess whether your environment aligns with your goals and values, and don't be afraid to make adjustments. Let go of relationships, habits, or spaces that no longer serve you, and embrace those that contribute positively to your life. A supportive environment empowers you to be your best self. It creates a foundation where you can heal from past pain, embrace your worth, and pursue true happiness. When you prioritize this environment, you set the stage for a life filled with love, peace, and personal fulfillment. You deserve to be surrounded by people and spaces that uplift and nurture you, reminding you every day of your strength, value, and potential. Finding true happiness is an inward journey, one that involves redefining what happiness means for you and cultivating it from within. For women who have felt unloved, the idea of happiness may seem elusive, tied to external sources such as validation from others, material success, or achieving societal expectations. However, true happiness is not about perfection or pleasing others. It is about aligning your life with your values, embracing authenticity, and finding joy in the present moment. True happiness begins with self-acceptance. It is the recognition that you are enough just as you are, without needing to meet impossible standards or compare yourself to others. This mindset allows you to release the weight of trying to be someone you're not and instead focus on being the best version of yourself. Accepting your imperfections, past mistakes, and unique qualities gives you the freedom to live authentically and unapologetically. Gratitude is another cornerstone of happiness. By focusing on the things you already have and the moments that bring you joy, you shift your perspective from what's lacking to what's abundant. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring challenges or difficulties. Instead, it allows you to find light even in dark times. Small daily practices, such as keeping a gratitude journal or simply taking a moment to appreciate a beautiful sunset or a kind word, can have a profound impact on your overall outlook. Cultivating true happiness also involves living in alignment with your values. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you, whether it's family, creativity, personal growth, or contributing to your community. When you prioritize these aspects in your life, you create a sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond fleeting pleasures. Happiness rooted in purpose provides a steady foundation that can withstand life's ups and downs. Another essential element of true happiness is learning to find joy in small, everyday moments. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing happiness lies in future achievements or major milestones, but in reality, it's often found in the present. Whether it's savoring your morning coffee, laughing with a friend, or taking a walk in nature, these seemingly ordinary experiences contribute to a sense of contentment and well-being. Letting go of expectations is key to discovering true happiness. Many women carry the burden of societal, familial, or personal expectations that dictate how they should live, look, or behave. Releasing these pressures allows you to define happiness on your own terms. It's about embracing the idea that your life doesn't have to fit a specific mold to be meaningful or joyful. Surrounding yourself with positivity is another way to nurture happiness. This doesn't mean avoiding life's challenges or difficult emotions, but rather seeking out people, activities, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Building connections with others who share your values and encourage your growth fosters a sense of belonging and support, which contributes to lasting happiness. A vital part of true happiness is also learning to forgive both yourself and others. Holding on to resentment or regret can weigh heavily on your spirit, preventing you from fully experiencing joy. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions. It means freeing yourself from the emotional hold of past pain. By letting go, you create space for peace and happiness to flourish. Finally, true happiness requires you to be gentle with yourself. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable, but how you respond to those challenges shapes your overall happiness. Approach difficulties with self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles and grow stronger from them. True happiness is not a destination, it's a journey of self-discovery, gratitude, and alignment with your values. It's about finding beauty in imperfection, joy in the present moment, and peace within yourself. When you focus on creating a life that reflects your authentic self, happiness becomes not just a fleeting emotion, but a lasting state of being. You hold the power to cultivate it, and it begins with the choices you make each day. Through this journey of self-discovery, we've explored the transformative power of strength, self-worth, and happiness for women who have felt unloved. The path to reclaiming these qualities begins with an acknowledgement your value is intrinsic and unshakable, no matter what challenges or rejection you have faced. Strength emerges when you rise above pain, persevere through trials, and take steps toward building a life of authenticity. It grows as you set boundaries, heal old wounds, and invest in yourself unapologetically. Self-worth flourishes when you stop seeking external validation and embrace the unique qualities that make you who you are. It is built on self-awareness, self-acceptance, and the courage to prioritize your own needs and dreams. True happiness, the ultimate destination, is not something handed to you. It is something cultivated from within. It is found in moments of gratitude, in living aligned with your values, and in surrounding yourself with positive people and environments. It is discovered in the everyday joy of being present, forgiving yourself and others, and releasing the need to conform to others' expectations. To every woman who has ever felt unloved, you are enough. Your strength, your worth, and your capacity for happiness have always been within you, waiting to be embraced. Let today be the day you take that first step toward reclaiming your life, not for anyone else, but for you.